Hello everyone, welcome to Monarch. My name is Sam. If I asked you how you were doing today, I hope that you'd say that you'd never been better. In this week's video, I'm going to walk you through some of the biggest myths and misconceptions people have about university. If you don't know what a misconception is, it refers to any idea someone has about a topic that can be proven to be false, and that is what I'm going to do today, to hopefully change your mind if you believe any of these facts at the moment. Without further ado, let's get into it. Number 1. If you want to succeed after university, you need to go to a good university. Meaning generally the unis at the top of the league tables. And also in the UK this includes Russell Group universities. The fact is though, most employers look more specifically at the type of degree you have and how it applies to the position you're trying to obtain, rather than which university you went to. The only reason you should be selecting a university is based on how much it suits you, not what other people think about it. Number 2. Only perfect students get into university. No. Truth be told, the entry requirements for most universities are actually quite relaxed and generally attainable for most students studying at A-level. As well as this, even for students who don't obtain enough UCAS points at A-level or college, most universities offer foundation years for a wide range of courses, and what these do is they lower the entry level and give you a base understanding of the course before your first year, which obviously helps you to get in early and not need to worry about your UCAS points so much. Number 3. I can't afford to repay student loans. We've all been there. The amount of debt that you put yourself into when you're going to do a university degree does seem scary. It's a lot of money. However, you're only actually required to start paying back the loan when you begin earning over £22,000 per year. And even then, you only pay back 9% of your actual income. So, for example, assume you're earning £24,000 per year. You would only pay back £2,160 per year from the 9% off of £2,400, £24,000, sorry. And this leaves you with £21,840 still at the end of the year, which is still a decent wage to live on. Number 4, it's just all work, work, work. This honestly couldn't be further from the truth, in my opinion. Considering every stage of education, university is the point where you have the most leisure readily available to you. Combined with this, you get less guided working hours, which means you have a lot of free time that you can use to relax. At number 5, it's all about going out drinking every night. So this is obviously overcompensating for the last point. But once again, no, this isn't right. You still do have lectures, seminars, essays, exams, coursework that all needs to be focused on throughout the year, or throughout the multiple years that you'll be at uni. Number 6. You don't need to attend every lecture. Though this is true for most universities that there's generally no mandatory attendance, a few universities, mine included, do have required attendance. But, no matter what university you're at, or what course you're on, if you just miss a few lectures, you'll start to get severely behind. If you don't put in the effort, obviously, after missing them, to get notes on what you missed. So if you don't put in the effort, even if you do miss it, you're going to get behind, and then there's going to be a problem. And number 7, I need to go because it's the only way to get a job. No, you don't need a university degree to get a job. You can get a job through many different methods. You can go through internships, apprenticeships, and just generally starting at an entry position in a company and working your way up the ladder. To do any of these, you don't need a degree. So, it's not your only option. Some may say it's the better option, but that's up for debate and it depends on the person. Number 8. I need to have my whole future planned before uni. So this is based on the idea that your degree has to be focused on the exact industry you want to work in the future, which obviously is not always the case. For example, you can change your degree if you decide you no longer want to work in a specific sector. One of my friends, for example, dropped out in our first year, changed from a business course, and he's come back in his second year, now studying education when he decided he wanted to be a teacher instead of whatever he was doing with business. So yeah, and also you can just do a generally more applicable degree to a wide variety of things, such as I've just mentioned, business. It's a very generally applicable degree that you kind of get that and you can go into most jobs. So it will create a wide range of opportunities for you that you can then choose from when you're later in life and are deciding what you want to do. Number 9. There's nothing to do if I don't drink or enjoy clubbing. All I'm going to say for this one is there's so many options. Like, you don't need to drink. You can join any society, any sport, or just hang out with your friends anytime throughout the year. Drinking's not involved in every part of university life, and it's actually very easy for you to just not do it at all. Number 10. Lastly, arguably the biggest misconception about university that I myself actually believed at one point is that the first year doesn't count. It's true that the first year of a bachelor's degree does not affect your final grade. However, if you don't pass your modules for your first year, you will have to resit them. And if you still fail the resits, then you may have to resit the entire first year, which of course is going to delay your graduation by an entire year and just make your degree longer, basically. So, I'd say it still counts. And with that, we've reached the end of the video. So, did you believe any of these misconceptions? Let us know in the comments below. And please remember to subscribe to stay up to date with all of our videos. We upload every single week, so there'll be another video around before you know it. And until next time, remember to stay educated.